Welcome to EA Game Stadium. We could see this rain all day, so the running game will be a key as the visiting team match up against the Cardinals. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, and with me, as always, John Madden.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The visiting team has some good receivers, too, and it's on his hands. It's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Look at him down there. Now, this is a team that comes ready to play. Heck, I even think I see a coach jumping up and down a little bit.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Much anticipated game. We'll go back to the play on the field. Dramatica in to kick this one off.
Number 82. Back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 9-yard line. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
42 on the return.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Horton, the man in motion. Throwing on first down. Pressure gets the pass off the 30. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
It's first and 10.
Fire out! You got it. Come on, get up! First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure with the throw. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Morgan gets set. Hands off to the tailback. The defender brings him down at the 47. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline. Ball at midfield. Good play in the backfield. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack. Arizona looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
Number 10 is back to punt. Foster is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. From the 19. A good return on that punt.
Yep, he was 1 block away from getting into the open field and turning this one into a huge return.
John, it's been raining most of the day, and clearly this will continue to have a big impact on this one.
I was watching both of these teams during warm-ups, and I saw guys slipping and sliding all over the place. It's not going to be easy for the offense, that's for sure.
Gain of about 7 on the toss.
On the carry, 7-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Again, the carry. Fiala gets right in there and brings him down. Smith couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Cross play to the left. So he works his way past the marker for a first down. Tosses it out to the right. Sanders showed he could do more than just cover on that one.
Yeah, he sure did. When you get a corner who will come out like that on run support, it makes the offensive coordinator think twice on those runs to the outside.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Smith. The defender brings him down at the 44. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. The visiting team come out in the quarter defense.
44-yard line.
90 ball. Let's go. Come on.
Closing in with the pass. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Number 83, the intended receiver on the play.
Player lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. And this will be a touchback.
Back off, DB.
Pressure coming. Had trouble getting anywhere on that play.
Yeah, because the defense was in his zone. When he tried to tuck it and run, they were watching him, and they were able to swarm to the ball and bring him down before he got very far.
Number 32. 32. Covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hands it off. About a 4-yard gain there.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 37. Man in motion.
Who got motion? Give it all you got, Come on.
Counter goes for a gain of about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
The Cardinals come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Cross play to the right. He's tackled behind the line. Loss of around 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
Number 10 is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. This could be a good return. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 38. Hand off to the tailback. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Blake gets set. Hand it off. Misses the tackle. Gain of a couple on that carry.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Five yards to go. Ball on their own 43.
Bring the pain.
Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Comes the heat. Set.
Gilmore, the man in motion.
94.
Dropping back to pass on first down. The run. Pickup of about a yard in the run. Blake gets set. They give it to the halfback. It's a fumble. The Cardinals get it. A very timely recovery by the offense.
You always need to be awake out there. You never know when this type of thing is going to happen.
Come on now. Get out.
Sixth play of this drive. Cross play to the right. Hand off to the tailback. And they want to dump that play, John.
Yeah, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Mathematica comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. That will be the final play of the first quarter. We have a close one so far with the Cardinals ahead of the visiting team, 3-0. The teams as switch sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 22 back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 5-yard line.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
Number 82 on the return.
First and 10. Morgan gets set. Hand off to the tailback. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
Yard gain on the play.
Out of the shotgun.
And 6. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Drops back, steps up, gets rid of it. He can't wrap him up. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
13-yard gain on the play.
It's first and 10.
Eagle left.
Pressure with the pass, and it's complete. Across midfield. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
44-yard line.
Number 32. Nice play fake. Passing to the left. Here's an opening. And he's ridden out at the 37-yard line. 6-yard gain.
6 on the play.
About 4 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Under pressure, he goes to the left side. Morgan has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hit him low.
Crosses it left. Lost about a yard. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 26-yard line. Closing in. He's taken down in the backfield by Fisher. A linebacker with a lot of speed getting to the quarterback.
Well, the quarterback has to get rid of it. I mean, heck, sometimes just throw the ball into the 3rd row, but don't take a sack.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Picked off. Wilson watched the quarterback's eyes the whole time.
It looked like the quarterback may have slipped a little there. Maybe he wasn't able to put that one where he wanted.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Smith in the backfield. On the ground. Just about a yard on the run.
With the carry, 1 yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation, using motion.
31-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Great pass. Great play in the backfield. There's a flag on the play.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The defender may have grabbed that face mask while hauling him down.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
Third and long. Ball on their own 30. With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Missed opportunity.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. He's waiting for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
29-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Get at him, Pete.
Under pressure. Scrambled around, picked up a few.
Zone coverage allows the defense to keep their eyes in the backfield. If he decides to take off and run, they'll see it happen almost immediately, and they could be right there to make the tackle.
Closing in, slings it to the outside. The receiver was able to get that pass under control and bring it into his body for the reception.
There's nothing that receiver can't do out there.
Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Morgan sets up, throwing. He hits his receiver.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 40. Throws it. The adjustment, he has it. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 43-yard line.
You got it.
Pressure coming. He brought it down and ran with it, John.
The quarterback felt some pressure coming from the outside, and he decided to pull it down and run with it.
Number 32. Nice play fake. He's on the run. Hurdles the defender. Morgan doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hit the ball.
2-minute warning coming up. Hands it off. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline.
On the play.
2 minutes to go.
Bulldog under. Tiger out.
They line up in the I formation. Flings it to the outside. Hurts. Refuses to go down. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
Drops back. He surveys the field with the pass. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
He got open, and the quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control.
So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
With the throw. Incomplete pass. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Third and long. Let's see what play they choose to keep this drive going. The Cardinals come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Pressure. Throws it. A little off target, but caught. Keeps his feet moving. Touchdown, visiting team.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot. He keeps his legs moving, he keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Number 6 will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 82.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 10-yard line. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 30. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Perfect throw. Penalty marker down.
Holding on the offense.
Kendall is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
Hawkeye right. 90 bull. Cowboy.
Blake gets set. Under pressure, steps up, passing to the left. The 30. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a third down situation. The visiting team, but I'm in a nickel package. Closing in with the pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch. It could be time for all those big guys up front to do their thing. If the defense can hold them, they should have some time to get a drive of their own going.
Going to the left. Stiff arm there. They blitz and it backfire.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit them in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep them from picking up the first down.
Timeout called by the offense.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 47-yard line.
Come on, D-up.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming with the throw. Great throw. into the open. The 20. He's taken down at the 16-yard line.
Every team talks about how they need to get points when they're in the red zone. If they can make the most of this, we'll see a confident group going into the locker room at halftime.
Pressure, looking for an option, passing right, off and running, touchdown, Arizona. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progression and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way. The point anchor is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Good distance. From the 4-yard line. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had in their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone cover, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
Morgan gets set. Dropping back, rolls right, gets rid of it, drops the interception. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half.
Bring that pain, baby. Snake up.
From the gun, Horton, the man in motion. Drops back. Baltimore calls a timeout. That's their first.
Here's the defense's chance to put an end to this drive. The defensive lineman will be in a full pass rush. So let's see if the guys up front can prevent the sack.
Arizona comes out in the quarter defense. The throw, and the catch is made.
They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they can get some, it'll be a big help for them going into half.
Man in motion.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Picked off. It's intercepted. He got that ball off a tip.
Yeah, the ball got whacked around and fell right into his hand.
They'll probably run it here because they still have a couple of timeouts.
The offense can show run, but go with a pass because they might get a favorable matchup.
Smith, the lone back, using motion.
The drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
To the left. Lost about a yard. Only one man back. Smith. Only a yard by the halfback.
22 on the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
The Cardinals line up in the shotgun. Arizona will call a timeout here. They have none remaining. They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. The kick is up. splits the uprights, and good. Another successful field goal try gives him his second three-pointer of the game.
Score is Arizona 13, Baltimore 7.
As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Number 6 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 82, back deep to
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 11. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Clearly, the weather was going to have a big impact in this one, and so far we've had 2 turnovers in the game. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Bring the pain. Yep, out. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Smith, the lone setback. Closing in with the pass. The 40. He loses it. The Cardinals get it. You have to wrap the ball up with 2 hands in games like these.
Yeah, you got to be extra careful. If the ball is wet and you have it hanging out there, the defenders are going to try and punch it out of there every time.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure coming, throws it, and it's complete. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
2nd and about 1. Ball on their own 48. Blake sets up. Pressure, throwing, and this pass is completed. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. Only 1 man back.
Here come the heat.
Using motion. Going to the left. And he's stopped at the 38. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6. So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 38-yard line. Tosses it right. Gain of a couple on that carry.
the ball carry. Gain of 2 on the play. Third and 2. Ball on the 36-yard line.
We'll see. 90 balls. Set. Yeah. You got it.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. They'll pass on first down. Dumps it off. He did a nice job tracking that ball down.
Yeah, he did a nice job of putting that pass where only his receiver could make that catch.
Closing in with the throw. Incomplete. Third down upcoming after the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Chip, a lone setback. Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. And he slips out of bounds. At the 13. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. There's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense.
They're moving in the wrong direction.
A play like that will just kill a coach. You're trying to put a drive together, and then boom, something like that happened.
So it's now 1st and a mile. Ball on the 21-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Cross play to the left. Smith wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Drop back. Drop. Set. Fire up.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. The pass slipped out of his hand.
When it's raining like this, it can make it very hard to get a good grip on the ball, especially guys with smaller hands. So they'll have to do a good job of keeping the ball dry before each snap.
Here goes the heat.
The visiting team line up in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Drops back. Steps up into the pocket with the throw, and he steps out of bounds at the 12.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
We have a challenge, so the referee will go over to the sideline and see if it was the right call. If not, the team is going to lose a timeout. It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to Baltimore.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. And it's on its way, and it's good. He nails that one. 3 field goals today. Ramadica comes in to kick off.
Up with a kickoff. Number 22 back to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 12-yard line. He shakes the defender. Can't get it from behind. The visiting team will start this drive from the 27-yard line. With the carry, breaks free. Great move. And he's tackled at the 32. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 32-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Snake out.
And the blitz confused the pass protection.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. The guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his place. I'll tell you, that could make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
They need 7. Ball on their own 30.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation. And if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 40. Number 32 in the backfield, going to the right. Lost about 2 yards.
On the carry, 3-yard loss on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Second and 13. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Drops back, under pressure, pump faking. Gets rid of it. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
7 defensive backs in on this one. Morgan gets set. Closing in with the pass. This pass is incomplete. That one goes off the receiver's hands and brings up 4th down.
He's a competitor out there, and he wants the ball in pressure situations. And you can usually count on him to get the first down for you. This time, he just couldn't hang on to it.
Number 10 will come into this game to punt. Foster is the deep return man. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. Got him a nice return for their team.
Smith, the lone back. Jones comes in motion.
At the 46-yard line.
Good play in the backfield by Rice. Lost about 2 yards. Man in motion. Drops back. Pressure coming. Incomplete. Number 25 was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on their own 43. Using motion. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. Does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. Into the end zone. Touchdown. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Lose it. We'll see.
Rutledge, the man in motion. Give it to the halfback. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23.
Second and 7. Ball on the 23-yard.
Pressure. And he's tackled behind the line. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 15. Arizona looking for pass. Only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. So it's fourth down after a fine defensive play that prevents him from getting past the marker.
That receiver just didn't show very good concentration on that play. You plan the play, the quarterback makes a good pass, and poor execution by the receiver means that your offense heads back to the sideline.
And we'll start the fourth quarter. Foster will try to improve upon those numbers on this punt return. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
They'll start the drive at the 45-yard line. First and 10.
Blake sends a man in motion. Just won't go down. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 48. Under pressure, throwing. He hits his receiver. Good looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. They line up in the I formation. Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Incomplete that time, John.
Throwing in these types of conditions could be very difficult. A lot of the time you see the ball slip out of the quarterback's hand a little, and that could lead to incompletions or interceptions. So you got to take a little more time when you drop back to pass.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
He gets the carry. He has some room. The 20. Breaks the tackle. 5. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Here's the kickoff team.
Arizona is lined up for the kickoff. The 22.
Nice distance. From the 9-yard line. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
82 on the return. They'll start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. What a great leaping catch that one was.
And that was the only way that he was going to catch that ball. That was a heck of a play by the receiver.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 30. Drops back. Pressure. Breaking through. The 40.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Morgan sets up. Under pressure with the throw, with the catch. Plows ahead. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Gain of 12 on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
They got nothing.
Going to the air on first down. He gets the catch. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Holding on the offense.
He was put into a position where he had almost no choice but to hold on that one.
The offensive guy needed to stop him somehow.
Ball right around midfield. The Cardinals come out in a nickel pack. Knocked away. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Number 21 on the cover.
The visiting team line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
You got it.
Closing in. Gets rid of it with the catch. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. Goes up. Makes the catch. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains.
Gain of 8 on the play.
It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the tailback. Gain of 10.
Gain of 10 on the play. Second and inches. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Hands it off. Puts it on the ground. The Cardinals dive on the ball. He shakes the defender. Pulls him. Breaking free. He got close to the end zone, but he just couldn't hang on to the ball.
And the thing is, the offense is thinking they're about to punch it in, and boom, they put the ball on the ground, and then they turn it over with nothing to show for the drive that they were able to put together.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. The backs are lined up in an eye.
At the 34-yard line.
Hand it off. Keeps his feet moving. The 40. 9-yard gain.
32 with the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
Smith in the backfield. Gilmore goes in motion. Pressure goes with a short pass to the right side. And the catch is made. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 47. Blake sets up.
Get the ball.
Hand it off to the back. He doesn't get much there, and he needs a breather as he looks to the sideline.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here come the heat. Hut. Hit him low. Hut. Let's go. Come on. Cowboy.
Pull back handoff. Rumbles ahead for about 5.
With the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
About 4 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. He gets the carry. 2 minutes to the final gun. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. Only one man back.
Get in there. Back off, DB.
2 minutes left. Baltimore calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Gives the ball off. The visiting team call a timeout. They have 1 remaining. About a 2-yard gain by the fullback.
Third and 2. Ball on the 34-yard line.
8th play of this drive. Another run. Has room. That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, and that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the first down on 3rd down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
This one is just about in the books. 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hand it off. Baltimore will call a timeout here. That's their last one. It came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
Just over a minute still to go.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
The visiting team expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. The Cardinals using motion. They give it to the halfback. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are they a little too conservative here?
Well, maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. It's up. And he connects on his 4th field goal of the game. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Dramatica will be kicking off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 82.
And a short kickoff. From the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Not much left they can do here. Even if they score, it's still over. Throws it. Incomplete. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Arizona 26, Baltimore 7.
Baltimore 7.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.